Welcome back to our cryptocurrency coin TV. What exactly are non-ferrous transitions? The simple answer is non-fungible tokens, which is a technical term. According to the long answer, a blockchain is a unit of data kept on a digital ledger, also known as a blockchain, that certifies a digital asset as being unique and hence not interchangeable. There is no restriction on who can acquire them, and they can be almost anything, from music to drawings to tweets. However, the biggest catch is that you will never be able to hold them in your hands. Don't be concerned if you're still perplexed. We're going to take a dive into the metaverse and look at some recent examples of this phenomenon. Coca-Cola Friendship Box with Tafi. Coca-Cola collaborated with 3D artists at Tafi to organize an auction for limited edition virtual loot boxes of NFTs as part of its first foray into the world of digital assets. The beverage business will reconstruct one of its iconic vending machines as part of the partnership, which will take place in honor of International Friendship Day. Inspired by video game loot boxes, the Friendship Box contains goods such as a futuristic bubble jacket wearable, the Friendship Card, the sound visualizer, and more surprises when it is unlocked. Until today, you can bid on the auction items, and all revenues will be donated to Special Olympics International, which has been a Coca-Cola partner for more than 50 years. Asics Sunrise Red. Asics was one of the first companies to jump on the NFT bandwagon, launching its inaugural collection this month. In terms of the brand, it has been an experiment, as has been the leisure vertical as a whole, with the goal of bridging the gap between physical and digital experiences for consumers. Digital experiences are part of our everyday life, Joe Pace, head of business development for Asics Running Apps, recently stated in an interview with The Drum. It's difficult for me to envision a future in which digital commodities are relevant in the majority of people's lives. The key to success from a company growth standpoint, and even more crucially from an invention development standpoint, is to be innovative, to be forward-thinking, and to honestly have a vision for what the future might look like. The sportswear company is developing an artist-in-residence program, and the revenues from the NFT auction will be used to support digital artists in their pursuit of fame and fortune. Pace pointed out that Asics was the first athletic brand to enter the non-traditional retail market, which has helped the company to stay on top of trends that its customers are interested in, according to Pace. Team GB, original Olympic-inspired artwork. For the Tokyo Olympics, Team GB has embraced NFTs as a method for fans to get their hands on some artifacts while also supporting the athletes on the team. In order to provide individuals with an alternate method to interact with the squad without physically being present, a percentage of the earnings will be donated to the British Olympic Association, BOA. Experiential goods, Ben Sherman pin badges, wall murals produced by artist Ben Mosley, and 5 gold medal moments, each certified with a unique cryptographic key, have all been developed as custom works for the Olympics. The South China Morning Post, artifact. This month, the South China Morning Post, SCMP, which was established in 1903, released its artifact light paper, which will be used to preserve records of history and historical assets on the blockchain as non-fungible tokens. The Alibaba-owned enterprise is the first news organization in Asia to advocate for blockchain technology, and it will begin by promoting a few select blockchains in the beginning. It intends to be chain agnostic in the long run, and it will be able to issue authenticated artifacts at the time of its introduction. According to Gary Liu, the South China Morning Post's chief executive officer, the South China Morning Post is committed to engaging and educating a worldwide audience through information and technology. Blockchain has enormous promise for immutably preserving journalism that witnesses and explains history, says the researcher. A new standard for important moments and items from our collective human experience is being introduced to the globe with the launch of the Artifact project. We are pleased to bring this new standard to the world and look forward to seeing it flourish. Charitable giving through NFTs at Rebecca Minkoff. NFTs allow firms like Rebecca Minkoff to experiment with avatars, engage with a younger audience, and support organizations like the Female Founder Collective. According to Rebecca Minkoff, we have always been at the confluence of fashion and technology, so NFTs were the next logical step for us. We wanted to investigate the idea of digital commerce as individuals began to experiment with clothing themselves and their avatars online. Based on the brand's I Love New York collection, the dematerialized created 400 digital clothes that sold out in 10 minutes at OpenSea. Our digital presence will undoubtedly grow in the future. We have great plans for February, Minkoff added. Wearable metaverses are the brand's goal with Yahoo as its innovation sponsor. The opportunity for fashion in the internet era is massive, said Joanna Lambert, president and GM of Consumer at Yahoo. Immersive formats will redefine the fashion business for consumers. Through fashion, we were able to study how AR content increases the relationship between designers and their consumers. Reimagining the consumer journey and immersing audiences in their favorite things, we look forward to exhibiting what is possible as fashion and entertainment advance. This first-of-its-kind exhibition was intended to redefine fashion and art interactions, increasing consumer-designer relationships. Many digital companies, including Epic Games and The Fabricant, are helping brands construct digital garment collections and archives to push them into the metaverse faster. Rafaela Camara, Epic Games head of brands and advertisers solutions, discussed how the company's Unreal Engine technology can be leveraged to develop massive 3D asset warehouses. The concept of 3D experiences is to allow businesses have a presence almost anywhere they choose. It may be on their website or via AR glasses. The idea is to test on a product and buy it. So, when I think about Ferrari and what we did with them, I think of, first we built the automobile with a real engine and high-fidelity upholstery, then we put the same asset on the web to allow customers customize it. That is direct trade. During the COVID epidemic, we used it for virtual ad production. Finally, we integrated it into Fortnite so players could virtually drive and test it. So, depending on where you are, anything 3D made has a lot of usability. These widespread applications are part of why brands invest in digital. A brand's items in the NFT area can benefit from creating 3D assets. Luxury giants Burberry and Louis Vuitton tackle in-game NFTs. Burberry has collaborated with a game developer for the first time to launch its own NFTs. After the success of its own game, Bounce, launched in 2019, the brand went into the digital world by collaborating with Mythical Games' Blanco's Block Party on a charming shark Blanco that can be purchased, updated, and sold in-game. The Burberry NFT, unlike Ethereum, does not run on the energy-intensive proof-of-work crypto model, but rather on a private Eosio blockchain protocol that uses a significantly less energy-intensive proof-of-authority methodology. These NFTs, which are centered on discovery, provide new digital channels and games to the fashion sector in order to entice a younger audience. With this fascinating concept, we are able to unlock actual value for the gaming community by enabling players to interact with our brand in a setting that embraces art, design, and exploration, said Rod Manley, Burberry's chief marketing officer, in a press release. The Burberry NFT drop sold out faster than any other Blanco's collaboration before it, according to the official Blanco's Twitter account, including the NFT drop with music artist Deadmau5. NFTs indicate that in venues where digital fashion and skins are already a user activity, the entrance of fashion brands into the dialogue is a natural next step, said Nada Whitney, SVP and head of marketing at Christie's. The ability to allow customers to not only buy digital fashion products, but also to obtain unique and, oftentimes, one-of-one certificates of ownership adds a level of exclusivity that has always worked well in the fashion industry. Louis Vuitton chose a new approach, concentrating on a novel way to strengthen its continuous support of the digital domain. It is already familiar with the gaming industry, having partnered with League of Legends, a multiplayer online game developed by Riot Games, in 2019. Nicolas Gasquire created a skin and a capsule collection for one of the game's protagonists. In addition, the brand designed a customized case for the in-game prize, a tribute to its beginnings as a trunk master in 1886. To commemorate its 200th anniversary, the brand is releasing a collection of 30 NFTs that may be acquired in the game 200 Anecdotes. In a nod to the arts, Louis Vuitton collaborated on 10 of these NFTs with American digital artist Beeple. Surprisingly, the NFTs are treated differently than Burberry's. They are neither sellable nor exchangeable, and only exist in-game. Because most fashion brands, such as Balenciaga and Fortnite, place their NFTs inside closed systems. The concept of a virtual closet that moves across different gaming platforms and digital worlds is still a work in progress. Polygon, for example, is attempting to change this. Dolce & Gabbana, a luxury fashion business, has launched NFTs on the platform, emphasizing the ease with which their clothing may be moved between many digital worlds. "There's going to be a lot of money in the NFT fashion industry," said Joseph Pallant, the founder of the Blockchain for Climate Foundation and an NFT expert. "Making it a creator-first idea and seeing it develop into a whole new arena is far more interesting than obtaining a Louis Vuitton handbag on a permissioned blockchain with its own walled garden." Items in Polygon can be found in a variety of metaverses and platforms, including Decentraland and CryptoVoxels. The importance of interoperability cannot be overstated. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.